Alright, howdy everybody. Hope you're all doing well. This is a bit of an off-cycle stream, but I had a little bit of time tonight, so figured I'd hop on for a little while. Full disclosure, I am solo parenting this weekend, and baby Rowdy was sick, so if I have to make a quick exit, it's because baby woke up and I have to go do dad stuff. But anyways, let's get started. We're going to get back into the campaign here. Let's see if we can't bounce back a little bit from the two crippling defeats that we've suffered in the past two streams. Hope everyone's having a fun Saturday so far. Despite sick baby, I'm having a pretty fun one, so hope everybody else is too. I think we're just gonna kind of come in hot here. I haven't played this map either, so going into this stage of the campaign, I hadn't played any of these new maps, or new to me. I know that they're classics for people who've been playing for a long time, but let's just give it a start here. We need to destroy all the infected, obviously. Colony population of 1,000. Resist all swarms, and do it in 66 days. Assuming that this is going to mainly pose a challenge because of the amount of space that we have to build. It looks like there's maybe a higher population of infected here. Okay, well, let's see what we're in for here. I'm sure that I'll be humbled again, but won't know it until we try, right? Okay, right away, narrow. We already see some infected, so that's probably going to be the story of this map. Yeah. Lots of infected close up, so let's head over this way. And first things first. And by first things first, I mean first thing is second, because I never ever remember to get the houses started before I start expanding out. Or before I start scouting, I should say.
Aren't there other units to bother? What? Gotcha. Great.
Just give me something to shoot.
Okay.
Ready and waiting. Understood. On your orders.
Attention. Building
Ooh.
completed.
Understood.
That would have been a very funny but also very
All right.
horrible death
Orders, sir.
in real life. Just peek your head around the corner and all of a sudden there's train.
Quick. Oh, more orders.
Okay. Let's get a little bit more up and running here. So we build there. Let's hold off on that and put up, oops, put up a quick Tesla tower here. We'll get a hold of that wood. Maybe put one over here as well. Let's actually put it there. Grab that, and then we should be able to grab more over here as well.
Commander?
Maybe a little bit cautious expanding out here. We've got until day 16 before our first swarm gets here. And let's continue throwing down as many houses as we can.
Yes, tell me. But be
Now
quick.
we'll need some more food, and that will come
Building completed.
very shortly. Alright, 8 for going there, 15 there. Let's see. Think we might be able to get to squeeze one in there. If not, we'll just put it down where the 10 is. That gets us 18, which is more than we would have gotten if we just built one. So, and let's see over here. We need more gold. That'll come quicker and quicker as we.
This better be good.
Oh, nice. The stone is here as well.
Are you sure? Whatever you say.
That's
As long as you
important to know. But the gold will come in quicker and quicker as the housing
Okay.
expands.
Yeah.
Okay, so these little pockets here are kind of where we're safe. We want to wall up here, 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 and here. That's where everything's going to be coming in, is through those 4 entryways.
So many targets, gotta love it. Nice target. Yes,
I want a
sir.
veteran
Kill.
status this guy as quickly as I can. Alright, let's see. Ah, just missed it, so let's just do the 10 here. And a fishing hut down right there. And here.
What?
Keep pressing.
Hard.
Oh, shit.
Great. Yeah. Gotcha. You again.
Phew.
Whatever you say. As long as you pay me. Okay.
Panicked there for a second. Wouldn't be the first time I've executed
Here we go again.
my own soldiers by accident.
Do you need me?
A new task.
Keep pushing up slowly and slowly.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper. at your
Same with
service.
you. Imagine these kind of, oh,
What do you
I'm
want?
gonna change this so that we're attacking the highest level at all times. Same with these two, I think.
You again. Aren't there other units to bother? Oh, more orders.
And you should be fine.
Is everything okay?
Move him up.
Come on.
Make sure that
Arrived at the station.
we're doing okay in that regard. Okay, let's get some more Tesla towers up. I think I want to build one here, and then I'll build another one there, and that should give us good coverage here so that we can get some stone quarries up and running.
A new task.
Got some free food over here, so we'll definitely collect that shortly.
Yes, tell me. Could be quick.
Alright. Things are moving forward, which is the direction that we want things to be moving in, so.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's get you up and running there. And we'll hold off on building the new mill for the time being. But we will have to keep our eye on the energy because that is going to
Attention.
constantly be a problem.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay. Starting to get a little bit more haggard up this way, so maybe we pull back
More orders.
once these two are done here.
Okay.
Attention.
Probably, honestly, same down here, but let's move forward a little bit more.
Yes, give
Just
me
kind of
something
poke our
to
nose
shoot.
out and see what things look like. Okay, and now it's time for a stone quarry. We can put one there. Ah, shoot. maybe we can do this for. I think I could still do 4 there, 4 there. Gets us 8. Think we can do that. Think there's space.
Our forces are in danger.
They are kind of in danger, so we'll want to keep an eye on everybody down here.
You again.
Let's move back.
Train has arrived at
Gotcha.
the station.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
I need to spare
He's
this
gaining some
power.
good experience, which is huge. He's the only sniper that we're going to get, so it's important to have him as a veteran as quickly as possible.
Trouble.
Okay, you're still in trouble, so let's get backed up a little bit. There we
You
go.
are gonna pay me for this, right?
And we'll hang out there for now.
Attention. Building
See if we can't get more stone, and we can. It's fabulous. And throw down some farms here too once we have the research. And then here, we'll really be selective with where we put our housing. Just because space again is going to be real tight.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building
Who do you
completed.
want me to punish? You read my mind. Yeah. Death sentence.
Perfect. Okay. Stone coming in. We've got a little bit of food, a little bit of power. Might be a good idea to get another mill going.
The train has arrived at the station.
Let's say like right here. Maybe put a market or something in here eventually just to cut down on the
Units
costs of
under attack.
food and such, but
What? Roger that.
okay.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
We've expanded out enough for now. Next focus is going to be on putting down some defenses, making sure that our resource production is still good, and getting started on training, some units.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Move them forward a little bit. Give us a little bit of a heads up
Building completed.
before too many infected start making their way down. And we'll make sure that we keep expanding our energy grid here. Can never have too much. Like that.
You again.
Move you guys up a little bit just to make sure that there's
What? What's up?
coverage
Any infected around?
for that exact reason.
Commander?
Move you over,
What?
and
Last night
let's
I
move you back.
brains exploded.
Just want to make sure that we're
What do you want now?
entirely covered so that no one can just sneak through. Alright. Need more workers for our soldier center, so let's quickly get on that. Likewise, we'll need more for our
Building
woodwork shop,
completed.
which we'll want to get on
Attention. Building
pretty much immediately after we get the soldier center up.
The train has arrived at
There
the
we go.
station.
Soldier center is queued up, so let's put it here. Yes. Somewhere somewhat central. Just to make sure that we can at least kind of respond to threats wherever they are. Alright, we need more food, so let's start pushing out more fishing cottages.
What? Yeah. What's up? Any infected around?
Okay, get a little overzealous on that side. I should put down some over here first. That, like that. There, that should be fine. And then I do want to get a warehouse going, and I want to get the wood workshop going.
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
Here we are.
What?
Ready and waiting.
Attention.
Need to kill
Building
something.
completed.
Let's move up like this with him, just to make sure that the
Building completed.
fishing cottage is
Building
Oh,
completed.
here we go.
completely
again.
covered.
Building completed. The train has arrived
These guys should, I was gonna say, these guys should be getting pretty close to veteran status. And they are, which is wonderful. Okay, warehouse. Oh, I want a farm there though. What if I put warehouse here? It's so tight, like there's just not much space to do anything at all. Could put it there and that would be fine. That gives us coverage for the farm that we're going to put down near the stone, as well as for the 2 stone quarries and 2 of the fishermen's huts. Let's do that. Doesn't take up a whole lot of grassland that could be farmed later on, so that's
Gotcha.
the logic there.
A new task.
In a stream that's usually devoid of logic, there's some for you.
What do you want now?
Our forces are in
Any
danger.
orders?
It was in danger. Oh! Ruh-roh. That happened fast. Oh my gosh.
Aren't there other units to
That
fire?
happened very fast.
So many targets. Gotta love it.
This sucks.
Any
They are trying
orders?
to break into the buildings.
They're doing a good job of breaking into the buildings. They are breaking into the buildings 100%.
Great. I hope you're not
Already
Gotcha.
we are
Yeah.
boned.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Whatever you say. As long as you pay me. Yeah. Okay.
That happens so fast. Alright. Found out how not to play this map.
Gotcha.
We are dead, so let's just watch it happen. Dang. That happened real quick. So, we'll get some walls going up
Protecting our buildings.
real quick. We'll just run this one back because I feel like I could do a whole lot better. Obviously, it's hard to do worse than making it to day 7. So, glad that that one ended quick at least. Let's get back into it. I learn slowly, but I do learn. Hopefully. Anyway. I think I do. Alright. Let's get the housing up. This time, it will actually be first thing first. Out of gold, so move this guy down here.
Oh, more orders.
You two.
Whatever
We
you
go
say.
down this way.
As long as you pay me. You again. What?
You two are gonna go up
Tell me.
this way.
Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
You're gonna go up here and just simply
Yes.
run back and forth.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on
Soldier
orders.
is going to be See if we can't get as many workers as possible up and running. Yeah, let's get rid of this one actually.
Any orders?
Save the gold for now.
Death, lovely death.
The train has
better be
arrived
good.
at the station.
You again.
Just guide me to the info.
Actually, you guys go over here.
Building complete.
He's gonna come down here and do this because I'm not too worried about the sound this close. We know now that this is just sort of a pocket here, so let's let him clear this out
Oh,
and not worry too much about the sound that he makes.
Do you need me?
Just want to get some veterans as much or as soon as I can. And now we'll do some work expanding out a touch, except not there, because I do want to keep that spot open for a fishing hut. We'll do that, and that's all we've got resources for. Definitely need to get some sawmills up and running, and we'll do that here.
Tell me. That will be easy. Perfect. On your
The amount of
orders.
times that I've been
That will be easy.
like just immediately humbled by this game on stream.
To kill something.
It's a tough look.
what's up? Any infected around?
Alright,
You again.
let these two slowly,
Completed.
and I mean slowly, take care of some of these infected. Let's get our first sawmill up and running. Maybe right here. That way we can build another one over there. So let's do that. Get some farms there later on.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Yeah.
Wouldn't mind running down and grabbing these resources real fast.
Let's go.
So let's do it.
Like a
Train
snake
has
with its
arrived
prey.
at the station.
Like a snake with its
Oops.
prey.
Come on.
Nice target. All right.
Alright. He's gonna move all the way back here
Service.
and take out any infected that shamble towards him.
Attention. Building completed.
Got some decent food. Energy's not too bad, and now we've got wood coming in. We'll absolutely want more. So let's actually hold off on that for a moment. Actually, yeah, let's hold off on that for a moment. Change my mind again. We're not holding off. Let's build that. Make sure that we can get our Tesla towers and things like that put down as fast as possible. 2 fishing huts. That'll make sure that we don't have to worry about food for too soon, at least.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Keep these guys here. They're not going to move forward. And then we're going to get, once our wood catches up a little bit, we'll keep throwing down some Tesla towers and putting down some walls. Because walls don't fix the
Building complete.
problem that we ran into the last time, but they certainly build a lot of time. And put in a nice buffer where I don't have to. Alright, I've got more time to react, I guess. Feel a little bit more secure. So let's do this right here. Maybe we'll put down a wall as close as we can right here. We'll need more than just that Tesla tower there,
Arrived
but
at the station.
it's at least a start. And I'll put down another tower. Maybe right there. Should be fine. Although I don't like not having energy access here. So let's do that. And it's probably a little bit inefficient and wasteful, but it's also Means I can put down a hunting cabin or something like that there if I am so desperate for food.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, more Tesla towers. Put one right there, that should be fine. And let's get more housing down. So we're gonna run out of workers really shortly.
Any orders?
So let's fix that problem before it becomes an actual problem. Like that. Put down some farms here. Warehouse. Same way we did last time. I think that should be fine. Not the same way because the warehouse was kind of what sunk us. I know that my mismanagement was actually what sunk us, but the warehouse is what
Building completed.
is the straw that
Building
broke the camel's back, I guess.
Attention. Building
Alright.
completed.
Quarry is gonna go there. We'll put another one there when we've got the resources. We don't have enough wood.
The train has arrived at the station.
Tell me.
So many targets, gotta love it.
What? Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Alright. I know that putting down a gate is usually frowned upon, but I'm going to build one right here just so that we can get easy access in and out. I'll probably destroy it and replace it later on, but feels like the safest option,
What?
at least right now. Alright, we need more stone and wood for our warehouse, and more stone and wood for our soldier center. So let's beef up our stone as soon as we get 30 wood, which we should get in literally any minute. We'll beef up the stone production a little bit, and make sure that we're at least producing resources fairly well, if nothing else. There we go. Double that to 8, which is still laughable, but, you know, better than it could be.
Orders, sir.
Put you
Right
down
out,
here.
sir.
Make sure that we don't get into too much trouble with those. With just, sorry, that one archer.
I need to kill something.
I get,
Let's go.
it's gonna bite me for saying this, but I feel okay with just the sniper down there for the time being. And let's get, when we get 10 wood, I'll put a tower down over here with our archers and make sure that we're you know, just a little bit extra protected.
You again.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Let's do our soldier center once we got the wooden stone, which next cycle they'll come in. Not coming in as quickly as we'd probably hope, but it is what it is. Alright, come on, Stone. You can do it. There we go. Alright. I think that there should be fine. Is there any better spot? I don't want to put it here because I want to be able to put a market down. So let's do it here. I think that should be fine. We'll stick these guys into this tower. Hopefully they don't attract too much attention to us, but again, it should be okay. Keep an eye on the sniper over here and make sure that he doesn't attract too much attention. Couple of runners there, so absolutely need to be cautious.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Next, we
right?
should wall off these guys. And honestly, I might just do that, like,
Our
here.
soldiers are in trouble.
Yes,
Shoot,
give me something
back
to
off.
shoot. It's a nice day to die.
You can't die, buddy, I'm sorry.
Attention. Building completed.
And that, and that. Just make sure that we're in, you know, taking things not too slowly, but taking our time to plan things out. Let's put you there. Maximize our space a little bit. Same there. That way people should still be able to move through here. Yeah.
Understood. All right.
Attention. Building completed.
What? You again.
Attention. Building
Okay.
completed.
Let's put you there.
Attention. Building
Let's put both of you there for now, until we get this area a little bit more under control. Alright, we don't have enough workers for our wood workshop. Definitely do want a warehouse to go up, but
Train has arrived at the station.
this provides 2 workers each, so do have the workers now, but that'll probably change once we put down a new mill. Or we might just have enough. Interesting. Let's put the mill down here, just because can't build anything else along here, so might as well. We don't have much space, so we gotta use the space that we have. Let's see. We are
Building
approaching that day 17 stress point. Let's put our wood workshop. Probably want to put our warehouse somewhere over here like last time. So let's put the wood workshop like right here. It's kind of a frustrating spot to stick it, but it should be fine. Get a few extra dwellings. I don't remember how big the market is. I don't think it's that big, but let's put in, I guess, just one more.
The train has arrived at the station.
I hear screaming. I definitely heard screaming.
Tell me,
That stressed me out, because
come on.
Building completed.
should have come over here a lot
For the
sooner, but I figured
humans.
it'd be empty, and it is, thankfully.
All the way.
Oh boy. Alright,
At your service.
I'm paranoid now. And rightfully so, I've been just absolutely wrecked so many times on this, in this game. Gotta get more food up and running, so let's get the Fisherman's Cottage, say, here, as well as here. Hi, Golden Caterpie. Not high percentage. I'm not very good at this game. I think I'm at, yeah, accessible. First, like, long playthrough of the campaign, so
Building completed.
very much a learning stream for me. Let's do farm first. Take advantage of this. Food's a problem. Workers are a problem. So let's
Attention. Building completed.
solve that problem, I guess is what I mean to say.
Attention. Building completed.
A couple more houses down.
The train has arrived at the station.
One on this mission, Aeronex. And it happened very, very quickly. I got to day 7, so I've already made it further than I did. I pushed up a little bit too eagerly down here before I got any defenses down. That's why the walls are in place. We're gonna stick some up here soon as well. But yeah, just one on this mission. We're on a very low difficulty compared to what most other people play this game on, so it's
Attention.
humbling for me, but hopefully still fun to watch, even though it's, you know, relatively easy. Or accessible, as the game calls it. Do want to protect this housing, though. Oh man, this game humbles me, I feel, more often than I would normally care to admit if all of the times that it happened weren't on a stream for people to see. Alright, and I know that building gates is typically not the play,
You are gonna pay me for
but
this, right? Okay.
because it's so close to the base, I feel like it makes sense. I want to be able to get in and out so far, and I'll probably delete it later on, but
Attention. Technology research finished.
we'll, you know, hopefully it doesn't bite me too hard at least.
Roger that.
It does humble everybody though. All it takes is one, you know, sneaking through and getting into, you know, a resource building or housing or something like that, and it's just, that's that. Or you think you built your wall over to
The train has arrived
you know,
at the station.
a point where they can't get through, and you find out in a really devastating way that you were very wrong. Okay, we're getting pushed a little bit, which stresses me out because just got this lone sniper down here, who is, by the way, the only sniper
Walls are under attack.
that we'll get in this playthrough because I haven't unlocked them in the campaign research tree yet, which is tough. Okay. Oh, Cape Storm I got, I think is that the one with the bridge? If so, I made it to the final wave on the last stream and got just mopped. Thought I was in a decent spot and I was not. Alright, we'll do that. We'll put down a warehouse when we've got the wood for it. Not, not the optimal placement for this, but I'm so glad to hear that other people have if not the same experience as me, a similar one where, you know, it gives you hope and steals it away. Okay, let's expand out this way a little bit with our Tesla towers. Just do like that. That should be fine. And just a quick heads up for everyone that just joined.
You again.
I'm solo parenting this weekend, and baby Rowdy was a little bit under the weather today, so if they wake up, I might have to make a quick exit, which, you know, is what it is. I have to be a parent, so.
Attention. Building completed.
But I just wanted to give the heads up, just in case that does happen, so that it doesn't, you know, catch people too off guard.
The train has arrived at the
Alright.
station.
Let's do that. Put another gate down, and another tower. There we go.
Just tell me what to kill. My rifle is ready.
Alright, I feel slightly better. Wish I could find some iron, but I have not yet. Well, I guess there's... I don't know if that's iron, actually. Thought it was.
I need to kill something.
Let's move out this way. Want to get a warehouse up and running once we've got a little bit more wood coming in. But yeah, just going back, Golden Caterpie, it's such a fun game. I've had it for a long time, and I've said this before, but I feel like I know that it's popular and has its following, but I feel like when I play it, like when I have played it in the past, you know, not many of my friends have it or knew about it, or like people that I knew didn't know about it, so I feel like it's kind of slept on. I think people can still get through here, but let's double check.
Train has arrived at the station.
Yes.
This better be good.
Not super efficient, but that's okay. Okay. Things are happening, which is great. Let's get cottages up and running. We're gonna put down a few more tents. It's just here and here. People can still make it that way. And then we'll put up a mill so that we've got energy production coming, which is one of many bottlenecks right now, but the two bottlenecks right now are mainly workers and energy, so in an effort to try and remedy that, we'll put down some houses, put down some mills, and then get cottages up and running as quick as we can. Food will start to taper off there, but this warehouse is going to help that quite a bit, hopefully. We'll see how much it jumps up. I imagine it'll be good.
Building complete.
96. Not as much as I had hoped, but not too bad. And then we'll put down a market afterwards as well. I'm hoping to put it down right here. And that should take care of a lot of these tents. Reducing their food needs and selling excess resources, which I do need because I'm typically quite poor at
The train has arrived.
micromanaging and ensuring that all my resources are being used as they come in. It's just something that I struggle with at times. Let's put the mill down there. Not too many other places to put it, unfortunately.
Technology research finished.
We've got cottages, and our last piece of technology, which is the market, is underway. Alright, got some bad guys coming in that way. I think I will... I'll wait, actually, until we've got the,
Attention. Building completed.
Phew. Alright, time to start building some units and get as many cottages as we can up and running as well. We'll need more wood. And be nice to get one more, but I have to wait a few moments for that to happen.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Then once the train comes in, I'm gonna start training some rangers. And they're not great, but they're better than nothing. And we'll push up, see if there's any iron up here. Push down here slightly, see if there's any down there, and so on. Until we find some, because we definitely need soldiers. And it's tough not having any right now, that's for sure. Alright, markets research, so once we get the wood up, we'll get that plopped down right here. Those also require a bunch of wood. Some of these guys should be getting closer to veteran status as well, which is nice. Makes a huge difference, especially when units are scarce like this. Colonists, okay.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright. We're making some progress. We're getting upsettingly close to day 17. Which is when our first swarm comes in. Heavens knows where it's coming from.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, that'll get us to 200 colonists. And then we'll get the marketplace up and running. Which will reduce our food needs and generate us some extra income, even though we don't really need the gold at this point. But having the extra food, especially in a, you know, when we're so strapped for space, and when we want to train a rather large army,
You again. Are you sure?
it's going to be helpful.
Great. My
Okay.
bow and arrows are ready. One.
So you get out here. Let's put out a couple more rangers. Just not enough wood there. And we'll put them up here. Nope. The train hasn't come yet. So once it comes, fills up these cottages, we'll be able to put down the
My bow and arrows are
marketplace.
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh, 198. Judas Priest. Brutal. a ranger who is a veteran, assuming it's one of these, so that's great.
Building completed.
Makes it easier for us to defend against the wave that's about to come in. We're just gonna slowly creep up here and clear out whatever infected we possibly can, while also gaining whatever experience we possibly can in the process. Alright, 2 of you up.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Definitely got enough of this to increase 1. Let's do 2. Keep slowly building up that population as much as we possibly can.
Attention.
Here's all the iron,
Completed.
so we'll need to
Yeah.
definitely make our way out this way.
Building completed.
Getting attacked down here. But
My bow and arrows.
we should be okay. Getting attacked down here as well. Likewise,
Units under attack.
I think we'll be okay. And then up here,
Trying to break through.
we'll be alright as well.
The train has arrived at the station. Dozens of infected are near the colony.
Approaching from the north,
They are approaching from the north.
which means I have no idea which direction, like which side they're coming from. They might split up. That would be, honestly, maybe ideal. Let's get more view.
Gotcha. Whatever you say, as long as you clean. Roger that.
Don't want to aggro too many of these guys just in case they're not coming from this side. So that we can pull back and reposition as needed.
My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah.
Okay. Think they're gonna come down this way. Let's hold up a little bit just to make sure. Make sure that these guys don't do any crazy,
Roger that. Gotcha.
swerves on me.
My bow and arrows
I think
are
we're
ready.
also okay down here, so let's move the sniper up.
What?
Just give us a little bit of extra firepower.
Yeah. Roger that.
And yes,
You are gonna pay
think
me for this, right?
they are coming this way, so let's move
Gotcha. A new task.
everybody up. Sniper's up, which is excellent.
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright. Here they come.
What? Yeah. Yes. Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Wait up, Tina. No, I'm just kidding. Are you sure? Yeah. Let me
Alright.
put an arrow in his head. They got me.
Everyone up here is gonna die.
My bow and arrows
That was
are
stupid.
again.
Yeesh.
Are you sure?
See what we can do
Great.
here.
Is that all? Sweet. Gotcha. Roger that. Yes.
What we should do is just send
You again.
one of you this way.
What? Great.
I know it's cheesy to run circles like this, but
Roger that.
also, oh boy,
A new task.
the misclicks are devastating right now. I'm gonna lose again.
Ready.
This sucks.
Yes.
Humbled again on this map.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Oh boy.
You order, you pay.
I'm going.
Unload everybody. See if we can save it. I don't think we can. Might be time to switch up the map that we try, just because it's too tough defeats on this one real early. Yeah, That's gonna be that. That's okay. Again, I'm not a, I'm certainly not a virtuoso with their billions. Sorry to whoever just joined. He joined at a great time. That iron up there is tough to get to. Man, oh man. Tough to get to when you don't know where it is. Now that I know where it is, maybe a little bit easier, but even still. Alright, let's try Cape Storm again. We failed it once, but I feel a little bit better about my strategy at least.
What do you want? Are you sure?
Okay,
What?
keep going up this way
Yes. You again.
and send these guys to clear out the bottom here.
Yeah.
Get some housing up. Just gonna go down here. Like so.
This better be good. Roger that.
Lovely death.
A new task.
Ready and waiting.
Everyone's gonna prioritize the highest level because
What do you want?
that's what we gotta do. Stone's over here, so let's move toward that.
This better be good. Is that all?
And here we're gonna patrol back and forth. 1, 2, 3.
Arrived at the station.
And let's get some of our resource production started. Would be nice to get our first sawmill here. That way we can put another one down here and put some quarries down.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
What? Are you sure? Oh, more
Alright.
orders.
I know that there's no infected down this way, but I've just gotta,
Are you sure?
I've gotta check it out anyways.
Okay. Are you sure?
Makes me feel better.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
What? Yeah.
Alright,
So many times.
keep moving down this way.
Who do you want me to punish?
Let's get wood production going. And then I'll want, that'll be great, honestly. Do want to get up here
You are good.
early, so let's do that.
Okay. Gotcha. What? Yeah. Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. What? Yeah. Whatever you
Train
say.
has arrived at the
As long
station.
as you pay me. Aren't there other units to bother?
Attention.
Alright.
Completed.
Got these guys up here quick, which is nice. Nothing's coming down this way for us. Nothing's coming from over here, so we don't have to worry about this at all.
Any orders?
Or hardly at all. We'll have to worry about anything coming across the bridge, but that's a problem for the future.
At your service.
Let's keep moving down this way and clearing ourselves some space. Let's also, let's see, what do we want? We want a quarry. That's what we want. But first we'll need to put down this, as well as some more tough. We will want some more food production,
Our
but
forces are in danger.
Ready and waiting.
he is kind of in danger, which is
Just tell me what to do.
Attention.
That will be
Building
easy.
completed.
ooh.
Target's gonna love
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, taste my arrow.
Our soldiers
That's
are in
a
trouble.
kill. Bullseye.
What? Yeah, gotcha.
Tell me your darkest
Uh-oh.
thoughts.
Do you need me?
I need to kill something. Roger that.
Just guide me to the infected.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
The train has arrived at the station.
Get him. Oh no. Alright. Early setback. Not the end of the game, but
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
certainly annoying.
What? Great. Gotcha. Great. Okay. Are you sure? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Oh my
Sounds
lord.
interesting.
Come on, guys.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Let's get them!
Alright.
They got me.
Oh my goodness.
Death.
I'm just... What is happening? I'm not paying attention to anything. Good lord.
Is everything okay?
Not my night. The stream was a bad idea.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Alright.
Do you need me?
We're not going out and attracting attention like that again. Lost a unit already, just horrendous. Let's hurry up and get some more wood production. Would like to build something here, but we have to wait for that. Get a quarry down, but to also get another.
The train has arrived at the station.
Let's put down a quarry first. Oops. Quickly, hopefully. And then it's wood production and can definitely build one here and here. So let's do. What if we do that? Can we also do that? No. This goes that entire line. So we could do that. That gets us 5. Which is the same as just building one. So let's just do 1 in the middle. That maximizes the output of that. And should... just can't. We'll be able to put down another sawmill soon. But at the moment, we'll have to wait. Good lord. I'm getting just demolished tonight. That day 55 swarm is the last swarm. So we've got 55 days total, I think, to shore ourselves up and make sure that we're ready to go. So we'll have to move somewhat quickly. And there is a constant trickle of zombies that start to come down the bridge toward us.
A new task.
Attention. Building complete.
So let's clear the bridge and then deal with them as they approach.
What?
way
My rifle.
can just focus on the bottom here.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, more orders.
Just stay there. More housing, obviously needed. Let's do that. As quickly as possible. Would have been nice to get it before the train came in,
The train
but
has arrived at the station.
it's okay.
I need to kill something.
Attention.
Okay,
Building completed.
we're picking it up. We'll put down a warehouse like right here. Hopefully put down some farms. Oh no!
Commander?
Just as I said that.
Understood.
This is ludicrous.
That will be easy.
My goodness. Man. Caterpie hit the nail on the head when they said frustrating game earlier.
What do you want
Let's
now?
just get you back.
You call that a plan?
Take care of the housing. Make sure nothing gets through.
Waiting
Same with
on
you.
orders.
Attention. Building complete.
We'll have you patrol.
Great.
Orders, sir.
Have you patrol as well.
Perfect.
That.
Who do you want?
And let's slowly. I know there are more of the big infected down this way, so I do not want to expand out that fast. And I learned in my previous playthrough, expanding out this way is probably not the best idea. We really want to use this just for defenses. Like, truly. In fact, I can get rid of this once we've established power up here, reclaim those resources, and really just focus on putting in defenses and shoring things up. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Had to check on the baby. Oh, perfect. Let's go up here. Start collecting this iron ore. I think that's the
I need to explode.
best approach right now.
All right.
Smartest thing I can do.
I smell this coming.
And then I'm honestly just gonna park this sniper
Yeah.
like right here for now. I think that gives us,
Arrived at the
Yes,
station.
tell me what to kill.
mostly gives us coverage. I know that we don't have much coverage here, and by much I mean I literally have 0. So let's send this
Building
extra ranger down. They're gonna slowly just walk in for now. The waves, as with any game mode in this game, will get more and more intense as the days go by. But for now, 2 rangers will easily be able to hold this. Certainly need more food. That's an absolute problem right now. So let's do that.
Attention.
also put one of these down. Maybe like right here. Yeah, like that. And let's get the quarry here. 5 is the most that we're gonna get. So let's do that. Put down a warehouse somewhere in here that gives us max coverage, including these 2 quarries and these sawmills. And should be
The train has arrived at the station.
You again.
much more comfortable with our resource production at that point.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright. Waves are already starting to get more intense, so
Attention.
absolutely want to get our soldier center up. Put it up here. I do want to try to stay as far, like I want to make this as multi-layered as I possibly can. That is the plan. And I hope it works. I mean, I don't really know what else I can do after that point, but also don't want to expand out too much before I start getting some soldiers up and running, because I want them to get the experience and to ideally become veterans by the time that wave comes, and we can just throw them all into towers up here
Has arrived at the station.
and hope that that's enough. I really do wish that I had
Attention. Building
some
complete. Attention. Building complete.
sorry, losing my words here. Stakes traps. I think that they would go a long way on this map, but I don't have those at my disposal yet either, unfortunately.
Let's go.
Alright, let's patrol with this guy. It's kind of useless to do that, but it's just a little bit of extra wiggle room. And now, really want to get the, soldiers
Attention. Building completed.
churning out as quick as we can. Alright, you.
And waiting. Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, here comes the train. Perfect timing.
Attention. Building completed.
Gonna get a few soldiers coming out when it gets here.
The train has arrived at the station.
There we go.
Orders, sir.
Keep you guys there. We definitely need more power, so let's get this.
Reporting for duty.
Let's do it here. As far back as we can. Let's see how far away from the warehouse we are. 10 workers, which certainly don't have. So let's do, oh, not enough power. So we'll,
For duty.
again, once the power's propped up a little bit more,
Attention.
there we go.
Building completed.
There we go. Just like that.
Completed.
Still got soldiers coming out, which is great. Basically gonna continuously train soldiers for as long as I possibly can.
Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Attention.
Warehouse time. Oops, not work. No, wood shop. Let's do.
Reporting for duty.
Let's do it like this. No, it doesn't catch the sawmill and everything at the top, but this will boost up our food production quite a bit because I hope to build some farms just below here. So yeah, let's do it like that. You'll have to alter your route a little bit.
Any orders? All right.
Whew. Perfect. Some free power down here.
Understood.
Let's get it.
Let's go. I will kill our enemies.
Got a veteran ranger. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's one of these, and it is. They'll
Ready and waiting.
kind of continue to do what we need them to do.
Easy.
Let's get another 5 soldiers up and running here. And then
Train has arrived at the station.
I'll want to do the wood workshop here soon. Need more food. So let's do that. That.
Attention. Building complete.
That helps for the time being.
Reporting for duty. Just tell me what to do.
Keep these guys exploring a little bit.
All the way. Let's go. That will be easy. All the way. On your orders. Perfect.
Attention.
Do recall there not being very much in terms of free resources lying around on this map, which is
For the colony. Reporting for duty.
a bit of a bummer, but you know,
All the way.
is what it is.
That will be easy. Perfect. Let's go. Understood.
There we go.
Perfect.
Making ourselves feel a little bit better. One
That will be easy.
zombie at a time.
Reporting for duty. Great idea, sir.
The train has arrived at the station.
Come on.
Are you sure?
Okay. Let's move
Okay.
you down like this.
Any orders?
Already gone down far enough this way to know that there's no infected over here. So we'll kind of just patrol this
Yeah.
area here.
Tell me. Reporting for duty. Ready and
Once we get another 5, we'll start scooping out this area.
Commander?
So let's go this
On
way.
your orders.
8. Thank you.
Perfect.
Alright. And we need more workers. So, again, do another line of housing. Like that. And then do another 2 there. And let's keep expanding out our energy grid. So we'll go
Reporting for duty.
right here just to make sure that we got coverage for all this stuff, because it's really, really frustrating if you, like, you know, have control of an area but you don't have all of the
Waiting. That will be easy. Perfect.
all the square, like, access to building on all the squares is incredibly, I find it incredibly frustrating. Let's send out the sniper up this way.
Report
Don't really need him down here anymore.
Any orders?
Attention. Building
Is
complete.
everything okay?
Let's get these guys up here. I don't want anything sneaking through this way.
Attention.
We'll get the rest of them to come down that way as well,
Waiting on
including you.
orders. Tell me. Orders, sir. That will be easy.
Continue exploring. Alright, let's
Reporting
see.
for duty.
Can definitely make the wood workshop now. So let's do that. We'll put it right here. So I do want to start getting some farms and things going, and we definitely want cottages.
Waiting on orders. Come on. Let's go. That will be easy.
Units under attack.
Ooh,
Just tell me what to do.
units are under attack down here.
Perfect. Reporting for duty. On your orders.
Not too bad though.
Train has arrived.
Nothing we can't handle.
All the way. On your orders.
Going forward, let them recover a little bit.
Do you need me?
Let's move these guys this way. There we go.
Commander?
You all push down
Come on.
this flank.
Let's go. Come on. Great idea, sir. Waiting on orders. All the way.
Alright. Got the wood workshop up and running. Let's make sure. Well, not up and running yet, but on its way to being up and running. This person is pointless, so let's put them. Honestly, just put them up here. I'm gonna get rid of all these rangers eventually and replace them with soldiers.
At your service.
Just because in that last wave, rangers aren't gonna count for
Do you need me?
anything.
Attention.
Um,
Building completed.
That will
They
be
really
easy.
just don't do enough damage. They don't have enough hit points. It's through and through they're
All right.
just not worth having.
Understood. At your service. Any orders? Tell me. Let's go. Come on. Is everything
Train has
okay?
arrived at the station.
All the way.
Alright. Wood workshop's here. Let's get that farm going. Also put a market down, maybe here or something if we can fit it, just to cover as many of these houses as we can. It helps our income, which
Tell me.
pays for soldiers, which gold shouldn't be too much of an issue from here on out. But it also reduces the food need for the dwellings that are nearby, so our food goes further.
Tell me. That will be easy.
Let's get more. Oh, we only got enough workers for one. Once the farms go up, we'll get more workers and more. We'll start researching cottages,
You need me?
and that'll help our worker shortage.
Just guide me to the effective. Ready and waiting. All right. On your
Our
orders.
forces are in danger.
Reporting for duty.
Not too bad.
Just guide me to
Let's get these guys doing something though, taking some of the heat here. There we go.
Commander?
And we're getting some veterans out of it, which I love.
Easy.
Very important.
Search finished. The train has arrived at the station.
you guys do something.
Ready and waiting. Any orders? All the way.
We're doing cottage, like I said. We get a farm. 53, 62 is okay. 58 also okay. That's with the warehouse in range, so
Everything okay?
everything
Let's
looks fine and dandy on that side.
For the
And let's move
humans!
forward and
All right.
clear out anybody that we can on this side.
Just guide me to the infected. All the way. That will be easy. Commander? Let's go. Understood.
Sure, everyone down here is gone.
All the way. That will be easy.
Attention.
Now
Building
we're
completed.
on to greener pastures down here.
Tell me. On your orders. Orders, sir.
And getting into some areas of the map where there's going to be some fairly high level zombies, although this is an easier difficulty level as I mentioned before, so it shouldn't be too big of a challenge.
Do you
The
need
real
me?
challenge is that last day.
Technology research finished.
It is a doozy. Alright. Getting some of our housing upgraded. We'll definitely need some more energy
Commander?
shortly.
Attention.
All
Building
right.
complete. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Orders, sir. That will be easy. Waiting on orders. Let's go. For the humans!
There we go.
Any orders? Come on.
The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And that rings true in this game as well.
On your orders.
Wood continues to be an obvious issue. One that I haven't been able to fix just yet.
Attention.
As soon as we get this, as soon as this train comes, which it sounds like it's coming right now, should be able to get a wood workshop down over here. And that'll help with some of that problem, but it's also just
The train has arrived at the station.
13, that's good. Could do 5 here and like 11 here, which gives us 16, which is better than 13. So yeah, let's do that. Try to maximize some things. I know that I'm not very good at doing that all the time, but I try to do it when I can. Some more workers,
Tell me what to
or
do.
sorry, more soldiers.
Come on.
My brain.
Commander? All right. Of course, my commander. Perfect.
Attention. Building completed.
Here we are. Let's get all of our soldiers attacking the higher level targets.
Orders?
There are benefits to that and setbacks as there are to most things, but for the sake of this map, I think it's just more effective to have them just attack the highest quality target that they can. It truly is a
The train has arrived.
deal damage where and when you can type of situation.
Reporting for duty.
should finally start getting some power and defenses built up there.
Just guide me to the infected.
Really been neglecting that, but we're not quite halfway to the big wave, so there's time.
Let's go. Great idea, sir. For the humans!
Where are you going?
All the way.
Okay, everybody's got to go that way.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
All the way.
Which means there's going to be a whole whack of zombies coming in this area here. Hopefully they all get drawn towards the soldiers this way.
At your
But-
service. All the
Who
way.
knows? Not me.
Under
That
attack.
will be easy. Just guide me to the infected. Ready and waiting. Understood. On your orders. Reporting for duty. Understood.
All right.
Of course, my commander. Understood. Come on.
The train has
Doing a fairly decent job, I think, of clearing out this bottom area of the map. Sorry, I'm going a little bit quiet now and again. I'm just trying to focus because been met with same defeat screen a few too many times recently. I'm trying to
Reporting for
focus my tired brain on the task at hand here.
duty. Any orders?
It's making my commentary not very good, and it's already
Understood.
it's
attention. Building
it's wanting to begin with.
That will be easy. All the way. Come on. For the colony! Perfect. All right. All the way. Of course, my commander. Orders, sir. On your orders.
Okay. Time to focus on this side of things. We need more energy, which makes sense. We also need more workers. So that's a tough situation to be in. However, we can rectify it by getting rid of some of these
Gotcha.
rangers. And by some of, I mean probably all. I don't think I want to get rid of the veteran yet. Let's maybe wait until
Our
this is dealt
forces
with.
are in danger. They are trying to
Okay.
break through.
We gotta get out of here.
Understood.
Bit off a little more than we could chew.
Any orders?
Let's make our way up this way. This
Our
group.
defenses are being attacked.
We're doing just fine up here.
The station.
We did get some what's it called? Some workers from that train drop off.
At your service.
What I'd like to do
Tell me.
is send these guys
All
up
the way. Ready and waiting. Orders,
to
sir.
these towers. Get rid of the rangers, send the soldiers that are already veterans up to the towers,
Waiting on orders.
get them working on
All right.
defense of the bridge.
Understood. On your orders. Great idea, sir.
At the same time, we'll build some Tesla towers to give ourselves power coverage up there. Alright, mill's complete, which means we can build some cottages.
Tell me.
send these guys down
Understood.
to join him,
All right. Ready and waiting.
and send these guys around to mop up anything left on this side, hopefully.
Building completed.
Understood. Perfect.
There we go.
All right.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll have them chase. Just gives me more peace of mind that everything over here is gone. Since they seem to be running this way, that is likely to be the case.
The train has arrived at
Is
the
everything
station.
okay? Waiting on orders. Tell me.
Okay. Oops, not you, that's for sure. Alright. Get rid of these three.
Okay,
We'll honestly get rid of all of these units.
what do you want now?
Have to get close to the soldiers center. I thought it was the command center.
Soldier.
My bad.
You are gonna pay
And
me
let's
for this, right?
dismiss
What?
all of you.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
And let's get a few more soldiers up and running.
Are in trouble.
Especially since these ones seemingly are in danger.
Waiting on orders.
We need everybody down here.
Orders, sir.
Nice. Alright, you guys as well. Get down here and help. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Certainly need more energy again. It's going to continue to be an incredibly common theme. Yet,
Building completed.
Any orders? That will be easy.
The train has arrived
Let's
at the
go.
station.
lots of cottages complete. Probably not in time for the train though. Oh, they are. Wonderful.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see if my sniper is veteran yet. He is. Perfect. I assumed so,
Attention.
but
Building completed.
didn't want to just take my assumption as fact. Okay. Can't remember exactly how far up I can build, but it's not that far. Like the bridge, you can't build on the bridge. Which feels kind of silly, but
Just guide me to the infected. At your service. Waiting
move
on
some of these guys
Perfect.
up to the top to join the defense up there.
Tell me. On your orders.
Attention. Technology research
Any
is
The rest of them can hang out down here
reporting for
and
duty.
continue to gain
building
very valuable experience. Let's keep pushing, I suppose this way. And we'll do it this way as well. We're going to need to fill in this entire area and use it for housing and resources and things like that, but
Commander? All the way.
like to,
Is everything okay? Just guide me to the infected.
let's get this guy going
Reporting
here.
for duty.
And we've got
walls are under attack.
walls are under attack here. Yep, so these attacks are getting much more severe.
Ready and waiting.
Let's get,
Attention. Building
Just guide me to the infected.
oh, we might lose this tower. If we're not careful. Hoo-wee. That was close. Let's repair that. We're also going to build as far up as we can, which is probably up here, so, frustrating. But, let's do... Yeah, I should do it up across like that, so I am gonna be silly and do that. Waste some resources. We've got resources to spare right now and not much else to spend them on aside from, you know, new walls, things like that, but
Just tell me what to do. Ready and waiting. Orders, sir.
okay. Let's get these guys down to join the gang.
Perfect. Orders,
Let's
sir.
get some of these
Understood.
guys also up toward the bridge.
Tell me.
Send
Come
them up
on.
here.
Attention. Building
Now let's
completed.
build some more defenses. I want walls going across this entire section. And we'll do towers real dense. It feels,
At your service.
you know, it feels like overkill at
Reporting
any
for
other
duty.
stage in this game, but for this mission, it's just so many zombies coming in on this very narrow space, and it is incredibly overwhelming.
The train has arrived at the
Do you
station.
need me? Commander? Understood. Great ideas, sir.
Continue sending these guys up this way, because we're gonna need them.
Reporting for duty.
And we certainly need more wood, so let's see if we can't start addressing that. And we need more food as well, but oh heavens.
Just guide me to the infected.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
We kind of focus down here, which I noticed last time, and that's yeah, both helpful and not, like in a lot of ways. Alright, let's just do like this.
Attention. Building completed.
And then I'll probably demolish a lot of this wall and start building. This one's not super efficient, but because I already built all these
Orders, sir.
towers in kind of a stupid way,
Reporting for duty.
I'll leave that one up the way that it is. We'll make all these double walls with towers behind them.
The train has arrived at the station.
Excuse me. Sorry. Let's get you guys all the way down here. Need more food. We were waiting on wood, which we now have. Throw that down there, and we'll just build kind of a line of them here, and potentially put down another warehouse in this area.
Attention.
Would be wise probably to build a market, so let's do that wherever we can. There we go, that's perfect. Quite a bit more work to do on the population
Our defense.
side of things, but I think we can,
Reporting for
I think we'll get there. Alright,
Any orders?
you guys get going. Alright, and as soon as these guys turn veteran, I'm sending them back up here, and we're filling in these gaps. Oop, he's got a little buddy coming with him. That'll be okay though. Alright, lots of experience coming up this way,
Waiting
but
on order.
might have to step back a little bit here.
Understood. Come on.
Oh,
Understood.
Attention.
definitely have to step back a little bit there.
Reporting for
Coming
duty.
from multiple directions here.
Great ideas, sir.
There we go.
For the colony!
Let's get over here. Make sure that we
All right.
clear out anybody that's got the potential to come in behind us.
On your orders.
Appears we've done so.
Reporting for duty. Great ideas, sir.
Oh man, I got that silly sod here coming this way.
Orders, sir.
Alright,
Commander? Tell me.
They are attacking
your
the
orders.
colony defenses.
I really wish that I had stakes traps, but oh well.
Reporting for duty.
Can't always be perfect. Let's actually wait. Build a few more walls up here first. So we'll leave one gap here. Destroy you. There we go. And then we'll put in our last 2 towers up here. Fill them all with soldiers. Same idea, fill them all with soldiers.
Arrived at the station.
So on and so forth. Just try to make it as layered as we can. Yeah, Gonzalez, we had a rough start to this one, as is the case with a lot of my streams, but we'll keep a little hole here so we can fill all these. Idea is to start making some double wide walls after this one. Fill them in with towers. Keep layering the defenses like that. Trying to learn lessons from last time when I just got absolutely swamped.
Reporting for duty.
Made it closer than I thought I would when I saw the wave come in, but it was pretty overwhelming. Nice to see you back, by the way. It's always really cool, you know, seeing familiar, like, returning faces.
Reporting for
Alright.
duty. Commander?
Attention. Building complete.
Oh, just my, yeah,
Attention.
my bad.
Building
I think I just keep the mic too far away from my voice. I also use a headset. I don't have like a designated microphone yet.
completed.
Hoping to change that eventually, but
For the colony!
I understand I also have a,
All the way.
like,
For duty.
I don't know, kind of a quieter, deeper voice, so I definitely need to project more than I do.
Tell
Alright,
me. All right.
yeah. I don't want to jump scare anybody with any ads though, that's for sure. My mic volume in OBS is maxed, believe it or not. And the game volume, this game in particular, is so loud. And it took some messing around definitely to get things like to a level where I was audible at all. And the game wasn't just like blowing people away, myself included. But I am glad to hear that the game volume and the balance between my voice and the game is not too bad. That's That's very nice to hear. Look at that. Not so bad. But yeah, I'm still relatively new to the whole Twitch thing, so I don't know. Maybe eventually, if I stick at it, which I hope to, I'll pick up a microphone and maybe a camera at some point. I don't know yet. Just to make things a little bit more interesting and make things like nicer for people on the other end, because I'm definitely having fun so far. But yeah, the learning curve, even with OBS, I don't know, I know everybody's busy, but I haven't had much like free time to just mess around in the program. And it's intuitive, like, to look at it and just start to get into it. But there's definitely some more optimization that I could do. And I'm kind of excited to learn about that, because that type of thing I find interesting, so. Yeah. Alright. We need more energy, and we need more workers. Which means I'm gonna nix these two for now. Let's also nix this and put up a mill. Just do it here. So why not? Alright, we've almost got all these towers filled in. I want them all to be veterans. So that's what this wandering kill squad is all about.
That will be easy. Great ideas, sir. Understood. All right.
They are trying to break through. The train has arrived at the station.
Definitely need a lot more layers here. That is for sure.
Tell me.
Yeesh.
Of course, my commander.
Alright. Let's just set these guys to chase, because I don't think there's too many more infected back here. Obviously a couple, because they're chasing something, but very concerning that they're going this way. That could have been disastrous. Good lord. Alright, that's that. So everybody is going up here from here on out. We got our mill up and running, so let's get all of the houses built. Run through the ghost houses, please. There we go. That'll bring in a little rush of workers, which we're in pretty desperate need of. Oh yeah, the sneaky ones are those are the game enders. I mean, any zombie can be a game ender for me. No risk too small. Alright, I'll just get in. There we go. And now it is time to, seal everybody's fate. Now let's do an experiment. Can I build? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if I had to, if the towers counted as building walls 3 deep. What I should do is just scrap this, put 2 wide everywhere. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, it just feels like too much to deal with to do it that way, but we're gonna really strain our wood production here. And why not? We need it, that's for sure. Also need that train to come in. Give us more workers.
Tell me,
Once it does, we'll build more sawmills, we'll build some more farms, and we'll expand our Tesla towers out this way.
The train has arrived at the station.
We've got lots of space to work with, so I really want to make sure that I'm using it as much as I can. Oh, forgot to say that we also will expand our energy production because we're at 0, which is unacceptable. Let's just do this while we wait. See how the defenses are. Yeah, these guys are gonna die probably too fast in that final wave,
any orders?
which is a travesty. I'd lose so much wood because I committed to this already like a numpty.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, mills complete. Let's get more sawmills going.
Building completed.
There. That is a good number. Let's also grab more farms. A bit of a devil may care attitude with the farm placement here perhaps, but it's gonna be the way it is.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Alright. More cottages. And
Attention.
not many more cottages though, because we don't have the farms up and running yet. But we're gonna put a warehouse
Completed.
in this general vicinity. These guys are already covered by that one, so
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
let's put this guy right here.
Attacking the colony defenses.
There. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
8 workers is tough. Let's keep the housing production coming. And we'll get this and save that going. Luckily we got lots of metal, or lots of iron, so when it comes time to keep spamming these guys out, which I think it's about time to build a few more.
Attention.
Put down another soldier center here as well, could be helpful.
Building completed.
Put it right there. Just having multiple walls, things like that.
Completed.
The ability to keep spamming out units that are really close here. Feels like something that I would like to have. Alright, keep that there.
Attention. Building.
These are going to be in very inconvenient spots, but not much I can do about that. I guess I could destroy them now, like once I get the walls going, that is. But then you can't repair in between waves, so yeah, that's conundrum.
Reporting for duty.
All right. Not feeling so confident, but I'm feeling okay with where we're at. We got another 19 or so days before the last wave comes in.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's...
Orders, sir.
Let me just fill that.
Reporting for duty.
And a few more houses that are coming up here, which is fabulous.
Has arrived at the station.
Yeah, that there. And then a few of these down. Just to keep our keep using space efficiently. And then we'll get that. Yeah, I feel like in terms of like resources and things like that, we're doing okay. Certainly need to
On orders.
keep expanding on our defenses here, just because we're gonna get into some real danger.
Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah, the defenses are the focus now, Gonzalez. We got days after the defenses to get the population up. That's not a...
Do you need me?
The only reason to keep spamming the population right now is to get the number of workers that we need for our soldiers, but really it's the fortress mindset is
The train has arrived
is
at the
real.
station.
Let's get another farm going. Super. I've been placing these really poorly. I'll provide an example of that by doing it again another 3 or 4 times there. $44, $28's not really worth even building, I feel.
Building completed.
40 there,
Building completed.
42, I'll take that. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. Maybe put another warehouse down in this area. Couple of houses here. Need food for. Once these farms go up, I should get a decent amount. There. That'll work.
They are trying to break through.
Soldiers are still getting veteran status, which is great.
Building completed.
Commander?
There we go. Keep repairing, keep building. There are 10 soldiers coming out there, which is great. We're going to keep
The train has arrived at the station.
schlepping out these wood walls wherever I can. Living dangerously by
Reporting for duty.
not pausing while I do that, but that's kind of the way it's going to be, I guess. Alright. Make sure we fill the queue. We've only got 15 days left until this last wave comes through, so really gotta try to make the most of this time.
Waiting on orders.
I want like over 100 soldiers here. I want as many of them to be veterans as possible. Honestly, I have half a mind to destroy that. And then, any way I can get to that tower, or that wood wall? Yes. Perfect. I want to move this guy back. Reason being, he obviously has a longer range than any of these other soldiers. I really just want him to have as much time behind walls firing. Now I can't build another wall there. That's so frustrating. Eesh. Brutal. Well. That's that. Anyhow, what I was gonna say is I want him behind these walls firing as much as I can possibly get him to. He's gonna do the most damage. He's a veteran, so he fires relatively fast. Not as fast as I'd like him to, but I just want to give him as much time taking pot shots at the high value targets while he's protected without having to move him, you know. I'm explaining something that's very obvious, but alright, satisfying. They're doing pretty decent damage, which is nice. But I definitely want to keep beefing up this army. Can't be beefy enough, if you ask me. But let's do this. Make sure that we're able to build where we need to. We're just gonna keep building these walls as long as I have time to. Honestly, considering building another soldier center here, but we'll definitely need to get some more power up before I do that. Okay.
Waiting on orders.
Go.
Reporting for duty.
The waves are getting a little more serious now, so.
Orders, sir.
Let's see if it's gonna do that same silly thing where it... Oh, no. See, like, it's confusing. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Like, if I were to destroy one of these walls, I would be able to rebuild it, which is frustrating.
Reporting for duty.
Fix things. Definitely get another soldier center out. And another Tesla tower. Put it right there. That should be fine. We got lots of food for now.
Reporting for duty.
That can quickly change, but for now it's relatively stable. I'll probably throw,
Reporting for duty.
honestly, maybe just a couple fishing huts down. They're cheap. They don't really take that many workers. Then they take no workers and they provide colonists, so win-win.
Reporting for duty.
And food, obviously. Food being the biggest deal right now. Just because I want to keep
Reporting for duty.
throwing out as many soldiers as I can.
Attention. Building completed.
Down the Tesla towers so we can keep putting down cottages as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright,
Attention.
oops.
Building completed.
One more soldier center here.
Any orders? Reporting for duty. Orders, sir.
Attention.
At your service.
And then once the final wave comes, I'll probably destroy these Tesla towers just because we aren't going to be repairing anyways, and I don't want any more
Building completed.
capacity like for the zombies to multiply or anything like that. So
Reporting for duty.
I think I'll probably just build up as much as I can and then demolish everything, as in like the money is an issue.
Reporting for duty.
There was gold somewhere,
Attention. Building completed.
way over there, over here, and over here.
Reporting for duty.
I'd also probably put down another marketplace, I think.
The train has arrived at the
We can. Which would help with some things, but let's focus on getting to that gold. We'll put down some quarries,
Do you need me? Reporting for duty.
and then we'll keep building and training as much as we can.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
There we go.
Just tell me what to do. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Keep building this way. Try to get to that gold patch, and then keep putting down walls. So we are getting upsettingly close to
Reporting for duty.
just put that there in case it stops me.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Also just need to put down more housing because that makes me more money, but let's do this. Do want to make some money.
Reporting for duty.
I am hoping to finish this this mission before I sign off, but
Reporting for
just in case anybody missed it, I've said it a couple times throughout the stream, but I'm a solo parent this weekend, so
Commander?
with a semi-sick kid today, so if the baby wakes up, then I might have to make a speedy exit, unfortunately. So sorry in advance if that happens, but
Reporting for duty.
it's the way that it is.
Reporting for duty.
All right, we're still getting veterans, which I love to see. 10 more days until
Okay?
we pay the piper. Yeah, whiskey. Yeah, honestly, I wish at this point.
For duty. Reporting for duty.
She's like just started going to daycare a couple months ago, and since then it's just been
Reporting for duty.
just constantly like, you know, plague being passed between
Arrived at the station.
the baby and us. Yeah, yeah, make sure that I don't hear it waking up, that's true. I mean, both solutions, if you ask me.
For duty.
Maybe not, uh, maybe not ideal ones necessarily, but
Ready and waiting.
I don't see anybody else putting forward ideas,
Reporting for duty.
myself included.
Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed.
I wish I felt confident that 100 soldiers is going to be enough, and it's just, I just absolutely don't feel confident that that is the case.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I have my first, yeah. In this case, it wouldn't even be that.
Reporting for duty. Orders, sir.
Yeah, let's just fill this one up first. I feel like these guys get the least action over here, but they're gonna get action.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Wish I realized this gold issue a little bit earlier, but
The train has arrived at the
I am a
station.
blind man.
Reporting for duty. Waiting on orders. Reporting for duty. Orders, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
Whoa,
Waiting on orders.
Shakal, thank you.
Reporting for duty.
This is my first time having somebody join from another channel like this. We're about to pay the piper here and see if the defenses are going to be enough to hold off a very large wave that's going to come over this bridge. So we'll see how it goes. I did not fare so well the last time I attempted this, but hopefully we
Reporting for duty.
make it through. I'm not playing on a difficulty or anything like that.
Reporting for duty.
What a sentence that was. But you know, I'm not as adept at this game as many others that I see. I'm just learning as I go and trying to have fun on the way. So hopefully everybody else has some fun as well. Oops, there we go. Got a few more houses down. The name of the game right now is shoring up the defenses before I get wrecked. Again, in all likelihood is going to be the case, but
Waiting on orders.
hopefully we're able to pull through. Hope everybody's having a really good night. And thanks for
Reporting
joining me and sticking around for a while. I really appreciate it.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
At your
completed.
service.
All right,
Building completed.
keep the soldiers coming as much as we can, but we're starting to hit a bit of a bottleneck here, which is tough. It was silly. No. Let's get rid of those. We'll build up these walls here,
Reporting for duty.
and the idea is when they come, we'll destroy these and hope and pray that everything else holds. Not so convinced that it will, just because of my past experience, but, you know, why not be optimistic? Here we go. We'll put down the gold here. Hopefully, we've got enough things coming on to hold out. But it's tough sledding. This is these 3 missions at this point in the campaign, which is my first like full playthrough of the campaign. But these 3 missions, the Valley of Giants, the Narrow Pass one, and this one, have been kind of putting me through the ringer. So it's tough.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this is really cool. Thanks everybody for sticking around. I hope it's enjoyable to watch, but and hopefully my PC doesn't explode when all these zombies enter the map here.
Reporting for duty.
Should probably put a warehouse down in the bottom corner here, where this gold's coming in, just to kind of boost our production a little bit. And I don't know if it's going to come down in time, but and we'll also need more of these, and we need more power. More of everything. Everything's a bottleneck right now.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. More towers. There are definitely other buildings that I'd be
Reporting for duty.
that I wish I could employ, but I haven't unlocked quite as many things as I would like to on the campaign research tree. So if you're wondering why it's just wooden walls and towers, it's because that's all I've got.
Orders, sir.
Okay.
Let's go.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright.
Building
Keep things coming out as much as we can. Hopefully, hope and pray that it's enough. We don't have enough energy still. Let's get a few of these going. We've got a couple days after, so objective for this one, this big swarm is going to come on day 55. We've got until day 72 to build out the population to 1500.
Tell me.
So right now the focus is
Reporting for duty.
defense. Build as many defenses as humanly possible.
Ready and waiting.
And hope that I can hold off this wave long enough to produce more units and hopefully
Reporting for duty.
outlast it.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me?
Okay, I don't think we're missing. And I wish all these were veterans as well. All of these guys. Some of them will probably achieve that status during the wave, then probably promptly die afterwards, but right now it's kind of just a hurry up and wait and try to get as many units out as we can. Curious to know, like obviously,
Reporting for duty.
I'm assuming everybody came over from a
Your service. Reporting for
the
duty.
Airbillions stream as well. I'm curious to know what kind of audience is here, like what kind of games and things like that everyone's into. I've been playing this a lot lately, but some of the other games that I've played on my channel are Oxygen Not Included and Factorio and some games like that, which I like, similar to this game, am not very good at, but find incredibly fun. I'm just curious if anybody's into any of that stuff as well.
Ready and waiting.
And obviously nobody needs to be. Oh yeah, Fart Management Simulator. Never get a flatulent dupe. They are the worst. Just leaving the natural gas all over the base. But
For duty.
I saw that they had a bunch of new DLC to the game, but honestly, I don't have a strong enough grip on like even the like spaced out stuff, like the radiation stuff. They've added so much to it, and again, I'm not someone who has like a scientific brain at all. I kind of hate that I love those games so much because they really are a struggle for me. But as you can see with this, as I slowly like piecemeal put these soldiers in these towers, I struggle with this game too, especially with the minimal sleep dad brain that I've got going on right now. Not that that's an excuse, but it is a thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's it can be like just an absolutely brutal game at times. Is it Magyre? Magyre? But yeah, only plumps. Like you can use gravity to put things in like a massive basin, but that's not really it's not the same. Once something's in a pipe, it's in that pipe and it stays in that pipe until you again fix a pump to the other end of it. All right, we need food. The hour is real late, but we need food. Let's do 50 here. 34, that'll have to do.
Tell me.
Okay. Man, this raid is really cool. I've never received one before or given one. I'm still quite new to Twitch, so I'm learning like all the ins and outs of it, but it's making me wish that I had set up one. I'm definitely gonna look into doing that in the future, even though I don't have the typically don't have the numbers to do something like this, but it's kind of made my night. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we're in for here. I have 150 soldiers just about. I'm gonna throw some walls down. I think. Let's wait. But thanks, Gonzalez. I don't know. I'm not feeling so confident. If you can't tell, I think that I might be kind of boned again. But 5:30 a.m. for. Where are you tuning in from, if I may ask?
Commander?
The train has arrived at the station.
It's It's about 11:40 p.m. where I'm at right now, which is I'm not super old or anything like that, but it's later than I'm typically on, just because I have a relatively young baby, so I have to be up and on it in the morning. All right, I do. Oh boy. This is not ideal. Yeah, that's. I have a few friends
Any orders?
in Spain. I really I'd love to make it over there someday, but I am a you know, employed but poor, and I have a very young family, so it's not looking likely in the near future. My travel prospects are
Waiting on
dim.
Attention. Building
There they all come. All right, let's see. Oh boy, I don't know about this. I really hope so, but I want everybody attacking highest level. Everybody attacking highest level. Yeah, our defenses sure are being attacked. Alright, these guys are just, everybody in these rows is unfortunately, for them, they are sacrificial, so when they go down, they're gonna just kind of continue being there, and oh boy, still coming, which makes me real nervous. Let's keep bringing out the reinforcements though. Oh no. This is so brutal. Alright, is there an end in sight? I don't know if there is. Oh, forgot to do that. No, not all of them. That would have been tough. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Alright, can't demolish this one, because there's enemies nearby. But we can get rid of that one, and that one, and so we should. We've got 127 soldiers left, and what feels like a trillion infected still coming onto the scene here. Yeah, the FPS of the new GTA, yeah. Truly. It sucks that we're losing this sniper, but we are losing the sniper. Oh man. We at least see the end of the wave, or no? Alright, everybody. Do your best. This is so brutal. My word. No, certainly don't need the sniper's range, but the sniper's... I guess, yeah, I was gonna say, I need the sniper's, oh my gosh. This is so crazy. Come on. Alright, let's get... Let's keep doing this. Build a few of these just in case. The odd, so slight chance that we are able to pull it off. I feel like we can't, but
Units under attack. They are trying to break through.
yeah, I was gonna say the sniper's damage would have been maybe a little bit helpful. Oh, we're so close to.
Fences are being attacked.
There's no one else we can pull from. Just tough. But I think this is gonna be the picture wrap on this settlement as well, which is just devastating.
Our forces are in danger. The walls are under attack.
You guys please do something. My word.
Our soldiers
Actually, you know what? Just gonna go this way. Alright, get in.
they are trying to break through.
Needed more soldiers, centers, needed more soldiers. Down to 23 out of like 200 almost.
Fences are being attacked.
See if we can save any of these guys. Probably not, but be cool if we could. Nope. So we'll do that.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Y'all, yeah. Damn. Alright. Well. I'd say we were close,
The walls are under
and maybe comparatively we were. But also, not really. I do wonder if I hit that, like, first wall, if I had that double walled.
They are trying
But
to break
obviously it's just it's a matter of
succumbing to the infection.
getting more soldiers out. And probably honestly having just better units available to us, but it is what it is. Alright. That is a wrap on that mission. Tough loss. Honestly, a couple tough losses on this stream. But I haven't taken the hint yet. So I think that's going to do it though. Thanks everybody so much for joining. This was really cool. And I hope it was fun to watch. I had a lot of fun playing, even though we didn't get the result that we wanted. I hope everyone has a great night or a great morning if you're joining me from Spain. I stream every week. I've been streaming this game mostly, They're Billions, but like I mentioned earlier, I'm interested in doing other games. If you had fun, please consider giving me a follow. I'm trying to get to 20. I know that's kind of a lofty number for me, but it's appreciated. Any support, including just watching and having fun. But yeah, I'll be dreaming of my future travel to Spain for sure. But I hope everybody has a great day or a great night, depending on where you are. And thanks again for joining. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care.